from Minneapolis. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
You missed it. I ain't beating it. Oh, that's good.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They go with Murray again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense.
You got their numbers?
You've got to be able to make plays on the
You got
edge.
their numbers?
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Washington's got it. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down. Now Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Now Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense's past few downs. They will knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense an unexpected 4th down here.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So after the 4th down conversion, now first and 10 inside the 25. They'll give up the gut for Murray. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Clock for the first.
On second down. Here's Wilson. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Wilson now to throw on third down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's everything that we saw from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety back. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Got a man. It's Judy, complete. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. First and goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road. Try to run it in with Murray. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. We're scoreless after 1. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Once more, Murray. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. 3 tight ends up front here. Third and goal. Murray will score. Touchdown, Broncos. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends were on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of a tight end more as a pass catcher. For this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
There you
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, Cousins. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll take this to the 46. 6 yards left on second down. Cousins throwing quickly out for Jefferson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, this is where quarterback's passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for good yardage.
Yeah, and this is a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who's going to stop him.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles.
And it's a good action. What was a good action? Show me what a good action is.
Against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. The Broncos on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Wilson. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, Murray. And he is going to lose yardage here. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. There's Wilson to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Throwing is Wilson. That goes out wide to Murray. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line. In motion right here, Washington. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st down, Murray. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Second and 9. Wilson. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
That was beautiful. I had on what I wanted on and couldn't get the fucking catch.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They run from the shotgun with Murray. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. The kick by McManus is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Cousins. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Fourth down, Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing a 4th-down play to result in 23 yards. First down. Here's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Final play of the half, Cousins. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. They'll run for it. Cook. They find some open field here. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They run it again with Cook. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, a 3-yard touchdown run. Joseph now to have the PAT. And that makes it 14-10. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Broncos on
This
the
nigga
field
still
ready
got
to
a
start
stop
their
under
next
him.
drive.
That nigga so
And they'll be
trash,
looking
man.
behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense. Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Wilson.
Oh my God.
One incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
That ain't BS, bro. I think this is perfect, man.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That was just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. A little bit of first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit, but, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Slot man moves right. Here's Cook again. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Cousins on 1st down. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I think when they get back in the huddle, the question will be, why did you throw that one? The coverage was incredible all over him. The only thing he didn't do after he caught the ball as a defender was get his feet in bounds. That should have been a turnover.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. Touchdown, Vikings. Smith Jr. 22-yard touchdown.
I think it's easy to say mission accomplished on that drive. The goal was to increase the lead. They did exactly that.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. That was 2nd down run for Murray. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. They go back to Murray on 1st down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Montrell Washington, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now a big play here as the Broncos will line up to go for 2. Wilson going to throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So 1st and goal. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Cook will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Hello.
That's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me to that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Wilson will throw again. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, same connection. Dulcich once again. And the Broncos are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now Wilson. Touchdown! Greg Dulcich from 4 yards out. And the Broncos are back within a score. Well, down in this part of the field, CD, they'd love to get him the football, and right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon when it's that close to the end zone, and they love being able to rely on him to make those kind of catches. Talk about trust, talk about confidence, and he produces.
McManus's point after is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Running for it. Here's Cook. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw to Thielen. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give to Cook out of the gun. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed in intermission. They come out, they'll have the big 2nd half, and that lifts them to the victory.
Brandon, trailing at halftime, here's to making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the 2nd half, and that led them to victory.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My ace boom goon big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm Deion Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stock my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitated. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The alpha and omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertip like I'm Thanos. Knocking doors down, no bangles. Without a tango, tailor-made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's you heard, we eating, talking about extra with a splash, extra acting band, pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab, pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the band, young Cruiser King, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great, I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake, I got extras on the plate, I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Cincinnati Bengals. They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
On two, right?
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11. 11, 90.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to Mixon on 1st down. To the 36-yard line, stop there. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
12.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. That's caught by Jennings. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Totally different thing than we live for.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Oh my God, man. It's fucking night, man. Leave the fuck alone. Damn.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
On first down, Garoppolo. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. And Garoppolo, wisely, given his injury history, sliding to the ground there after picking up the first down. Garoppolo now, first down throw. To the end zone.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
To throw on second and 10. Garoppolo. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here with third down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10.
21, 21.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. On a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be fourth down. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. This just a 24-yard attempt. The kick by Gould is good, and the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. McCaffrey running up the middle. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. On second down, McCaffrey. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Throwing on second and 14. Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. From 17 yards out. And the Niners have retaken the lead.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well,
partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Mixon up the middle. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. Down to about the 32. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. From the gun to give to Mixon. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. A handoff to Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 3rd down, Mixon. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. And that will not us home at 10. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately slowing out the red zone.
People think it was a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Shotgun now with Purdy. Under pressure, they got him again. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Throwing here, Purdy. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation. And they took advantage of the young man right there.
Here's a give to Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Oh, nope, never had a chance. Well to the right, no good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the half will begin with a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's a tied football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Garoppolo on first down. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. To throw again on second down. Garoppolo looking for Gray and finding him once again. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Danny Gray. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Gold with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Joe Mixon. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They run for it with Mixon.
Oh my goodness, man. All this fucking bouncing off people shit, man.
Enough to get the first before he's tackled. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Higgins out on the right side. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow spotting T. Higgins for the touchdown there. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. McPherson on for the point after. And he gets it to go. Even 17 apiece. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Up the gut, McCaffrey. DJ Reader there on the tackle. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is going to be intercepted.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, man. That's that bullshit right there, man. Help, man.
Football here at their own 18-yard line. But that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Boy, 175 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. It's Mixon on the counter. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Mixon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Mixon with it. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Garoppolo now. This will be caught at Samuel. On the move past the 40. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that's complete to McCaffrey. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Trey Flowers picks it. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their 2nd pick on 2 drives.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Mixon. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. They'll run with Mixon. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Burrow going to get this out to Boyd on the perimeter. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the run, it's Mixon. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs. Coming now for the Cincinnati.
You watch Jingle Jangle?
What is Jingle Jangle?
A movie, Christian movie.
No, that's a black movie.